Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Linda from South Africa, but you can call me Little B. So in the last two episodes, we reviewed the cost items and the build mode items. So in this video, we actually are building a house for the sim and the horse that we created. So you guys can see they are standing over there in the right side of the house. So I went with a quite a small house. I think this is a tiny home. No, it's a small home. Sorry, guys. It's only 99 tiles, and I did go with like a rustic old look. And then in the end, I did realize this build is very brown. So just excuse that, you guys. It's going to be like very, very brown. So yeah, I did do the basic shape of camera just because it actually didn't take me that long to figure out the shape. But I didn't really know what I wanted to go with. So, and then I did try to use like most of the new items. So I went with this new brick, which I actually really like. I went with a roof piece. I went with this paneling, the new stairs. So over here the roof clipped. So what I did is I copied the roof and then I brought the sides in and then I just adjusted it. So then I went with the new roofing. I went with the new foundation, new tiles, or that's brick. I don't really know. And then I also did the roofing, the ceiling paint, which is still so bloody cool. Yeah, and then I just went with like some basic black trim. So this is only going to be a one bathroom, one bedroom, and then a living and kitchen. And then in the back is going to be like the horse sleeping place. But yeah, and then I did go with some new windows. Most of them didn't really match what I wanted to use. But yeah, I did use, I think, like two different ones in this build. And then I used a new door. And then one thing that is a bit weird, from the bedroom, there is a door coming to the side, just so that it is easier to like access the back. But I didn't really want to add like a back balcony. Not balcony, patio, sorry you guys. But yeah, and now I'm just adding some planter boxes. So this video is actually not as long as my builds usually are. Just because it didn't really take me that long, and I did like the landscaping off camera. Well, I always do landscaping off camera because it literally takes me forever. I think this landscaping took me like 40 minutes, even though there weren't even a lot of landscaping. So you guys can see there isn't like as much landscaping. But yeah, I did the horse pen or whatever it's called. I need to learn this stuff, you guys. But I think it's so cute in this backyard. And then I went with like some of the cactuses just because it's like a desert looking lot in my opinion. So that's why I added like some cactuses and stuff like that. So yeah, most of these plants are from debug since we do not have a lot of money. And I didn't want to cheat for money. In the beginning I did. I thought I want to go with like a super big lot and do whatever I want and use as much money as I want. But I decided to go with the money that I have. And then we can play and make some money and probably go to a bigger lot later on. So yeah, I think we're going to be playing with these people quite a bit. And then I added a trash can. I usually add it in the backyard, but I added it in front, which I usually don't do, but that's different. So yeah, now we are done at the outside. Well, not really. I still added some stuff on the patio and some lighting. What else did I do outside? I feel like I did something else outside that I can't remember I did. Hmm. I'm trying to think, you guys. I guess we'll just see. So I went with this new wallpaper inside. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to use in the bedroom. But yeah, I went with like this rustic wood look. I think there weren't tiles. Yeah, there weren't new tiles. So I just went with like a bit of an older looking tile. And I think it turned out super cute. So the bathroom is extremely big and I didn't realize that. But I think it turned out not too bad. So yeah, the bathroom is going to be a bit empty looking. But yeah, I think it actually doesn't look as bad. And then I did use literally almost all of the money. But surprisingly, I did almost finish this entire house. I think I actually did add everything that I wanted to add, which usually doesn't happen if I have less money. Because I literally don't look at the prices and I just buy whatever I want. But I think this build is actually finished. So that is really good. So the kitchen is quite small because I wanted to use that as the kitchen and the living room space. So not the biggest kitchen, but it is still quite big for a small home. And then I really wanted to add the new curtains, but they didn't fit on the windows that I added into this house. So yeah. And I went with this like island piece, which is going to be basically the dining room. And then I did want to delete those windows, but I decided just to move them a bit down, which hopefully, I didn't even check if it looks weird from the outside. But I'm so in love with these upper cabinets because they have so many different clutter pieces, which is really nice. A trash can, a smoking alarm, and then these new chairs is actually kind of cute. So I realized over here that I was adding a bunch of brown. Basically, everything was brown. So in the bedroom, I tried to bring a bit more black in, and then in the living room, I'm going to try to bring a bit more like of a green in. So you guys will see that soon. The bathroom is also going to be like brownish. But yeah, I didn't realize it was this brown. Still looks kind of nice though. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to add in this bedroom. I definitely wanted to add a computer because I didn't have space for a computer anyplace else. And I always add computers into my builds. I feel like computers are literally so important for everything you need to do. And then I wanted to use this new rug, but none of these new rugs worked for me. So I think I ended up in the living room with the werewolf rug, which is an old looking rug, and it kind of turned out nice. What are we doing now? And then I wanted to add this. Did I add it? Oh, I think I actually did. I didn't really like how this what's it called? Oh my gosh. Why can't I get the name? But okay, this table, I didn't really like how it looked in the bedroom, but looks like I kept it and it actually doesn't look too bad. So I really wanted to add a new guitar, but a new guitar is actually quite expensive. I think the new guitar is like about, I think almost 800 simoleons. I think it's like in the 700. But yeah, now we are in the bathroom. You guys can see it's quite a spacious bathroom, but I think it looks actually quite fancy. Yeah, it does look a bit fancier than the rest of the house just because I don't really build rustic bathrooms. I always go with like a modern bathroom. So I really wanted to add a new fireplace. I decided to actually place the fireplace in the bedroom, which I'm realizing could be a bit weird, but I think it actually looks fine. And you guys can see I'm starting to bring in some of the green color. And then I added this rocking chair. I think that rocking chair you only get with like the bonus items if you buy the pack earlier. So that kind of sucks. And I didn't really want to include it because like not all of you guys is going to have it, but I kind of liked it, so I used it. And I think we are actually almost done with the inside. Yeah, I'm just adding some clutter items, a light. So I did want to use like most of the new lights, but the one I added in the bathroom, I think kind of looks weird. But I left it, so let me know if it kind of looks weird in the bathroom. I don't know. But yeah, now the house is a bit more of a warm, more of a warm toned color, which kind of brings out the wooden accent a bit more. And then I definitely wanted to add like the new plants, but they weren't my favorite. But I did add some new pictures and stuff. And then one thing I didn't really add, which I really wanted to add, was the new bar. I actually really liked the new bar, but there was not even nearly enough space in the new bar. So, yeah. But now, I think I did actually. No, I will be removing that new plant. I don't know when, but we'll see, I guess. Um, So yeah, there is quite a bit of plants. If you guys know me and been watching me for a while, you guys will know like literally every build I do has a bunch of plants. So I really love plants. I wanted to add this big one in the house, but it completely didn't fit. So I just went with this skinny base game one. And then I wanted to add like the really, really rustic rug from the werewolf's pack, but I found a newer looking one, so I did change it out. And now I don't know why I'm looking for more lights. Ooh, I was looking for candles. That's kind of cute. So I realized like the space between the kitchen and the living room. Oh my gosh. It's a bit empty looking, but I didn't want to like add some more stuff just because I didn't have a lot of money at this time. I think I only had like, I only had like 2K left, and I still wanted to add a computer. So right now I only have like 640 simoleons, so I'm trying to fill the walls a bit more. So I went with some of these new paintings, and then I wanted to add like a shelf by the door, and this one was way too big from the ranch pack. The horse ranch expansion pack. Sorry, you guys. My mind is so lost right now. I don't know why, but I'm so behind right now. So you guys can see I was looking for the new guitar, but it was way out of my budget. So I added the temperature thingy, and then I added with the last money some planter boxes. Yeah, and I think this is actually the end of the build. Did I add something else? We had 40 simoleons left. I think I maybe added a new painting or another painting. And then in the end, I realized I didn't really add a radio. And Sims always wants a radio. So that's the first thing that I will be adding as soon as we make some more money. A new radio. So, yeah. And that painting, actually, the one in the bathroom, is so cute. But yeah, here is the finished build, you guys. I think. Have you guys enjoyed the video? And if you did, please like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss another upload.